Students and parents, this is Mr. Harrison from Lakeshore Middle School with your weekly update for September 12th, 2011. Coming up on Monday, we have our List 1 Quiz B for our Word Within the Word program. If you still have any questions about the Word Within the Word program, there is a video on my website here. I suggest that you take another look at that. Parents, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I highly suggest that you take a look at the video. It'll give you some background information that is extremely important and valuable, and will help you help your child be successful this year with our vocabulary program. On Wednesday of this week, we will have, that's on the 14th, we will have our first test over our Word Within the Word stems. So that will be over all 25 stems on Wednesday. So the quiz on Monday is just over the last 12 stems, and the test on Wednesday is over the entire list, all 25 stems. Also, I have tons of study materials online for this program, and as a matter of fact, let me take you right now to the website. I'd like to show you how to access this material so that you can use this with your son or daughter, and also too, you can kind of monitor their progress. So let me take you there right now. Okay, so hello parents and students, here we are. This is my home page. As you look at the home page, the stuff in here is going to change quite frequently, but the stuff out to the left-hand side along the toolbar stays consistent pretty much throughout the year. Where I want to show you right now for the Word Within the Word program is underneath students you'll find a few different things, one of them which is the Word Within the Word page. So by clicking on that, it'll take you to the Word Within the Word page. At the very beginning, you'll be greeted by the introduction video. Students, if you don't understand the program yet and need more of an explanation, this is a great place for you. Parents, I encourage every parent to take a look at this video. It'll help give it an idea of what it is that we're doing with this program and where we're headed. After that, you will find an enormous list of study links beneath here, and this is ever changing. I add things to it and I take things out and I try to keep it up to date. But we are on Word Within the Word list 01, and I have two different places we can go. One of them is Kia, the basic study place. We've got flashcards, matching, concentration, word search. By the way, if a student ever forgets their word list at school, this is a great way to go. You can always look up your things here. The other site here, which I want to spend a little bit more time explaining because I find it to be more valuable over time, is Quizlet. Now on Quizlet, the reason I like it so much is you can go up here and you can create a username and password, and you can track your progress throughout the year. So it's a great incentive, and also to parents like this to be able to check to see if a student's been studying properly or not. Also too, if you do have a Facebook account, which I'm sure none of my students do because none of them are 14 yet, but if they did, hypothetically they could log in here without ever creating another account. They could just use their Facebook account. It starts off with just a learning thing. You can flip through the cards here and it'll show you that con means together. It shows you that D means down. Once we get the hang of it, we can click that off and use it as real flashcards here. So I've got away, dis, okay, equal, equi, okay. Down here also, this is one of the features I really like. There's a couple things here with the study. Where I can actually give myself a test as well, and if you ace this test, chances are you're going to ace the one that you have in my class. And then down here too, games. These games kind of rock here. So as soon as you know your words, if you don't know them too well yet, the best place to start with games is on the scatter game. That's a matching game. And if you know your words quite well and you just need some practice reviewing or just keeping your skills sharp, the space race is a great place. And again, if you log in here, you're able to track your best scores throughout the year, which adds quite a bit of incentive. So I hope that helps you. Now let's head back to the announcements. Okay, so hopefully that gave you an idea of how to access the materials online at home so you can help your son or daughter, and you can monitor their progress with the Word Within the Word program. Also, to students, hopefully that helps you figure out how to get to the resources so that you can help yourselves. Moving right along now, on Wednesday we have our first early release day for this year. Students will dismiss at 12:30. Typically, the first early release day or two, the buses might be a little slow getting to the school and getting out as they get used to their routes on this special release. So, car riders will be released at 12:30, and bus riders will be released as soon as buses are ready, but it's scheduled to be at 12:30 as well. Coming up on Thursday this week, we also have our library visit. This is our first visit back since our first one at the beginning of the year, so everybody will be due to renew their books. Make sure you bring those on Thursday, although you should have them in class every day. The website will also, on the left-hand side here, be hosting a Reading Ranks webpage, and this is the reading program that Miss Watts, myself, and Miss Garabato are using for 7th grade. So please take a look through the ranks. You'll know when we officially launch this thing. We plan on making complete fools of ourselves, so that's something you can look forward to. Big announcement for the parents, and also a big announcement for students, but maybe not such in a good way. Our grades are going live, and they're scheduled to go live in the next week or two. We haven't been given a date yet, but once they do go live, what that means, parents, is you will be able to log on and with a password access your students' current grades as they stand in the grade books, and that would include any assignments that they've missed, any tests that they've done well or not so well on. All that stuff would be available. So as soon as those go live, you will have up-to-the-minute updates on your students, on your child's grades. That's all that I have for now. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. It's at aharrison@iss.k12.nc.us. And until next week, talk to you later.